But their goal is to entirely replace the children's classic, and you have to ask why. So, for example, we see people claiming to embrace the Mason philosophy, advising people to read this, not that. They offer DEI-approved recommendations to replace time-tested children's classics, exactly the quote from Carl Trueman that Becky was talking about. But they do this regardless of content quality. So we gave some examples in our National Review article, but the idea really is not that these new books should be read alongside the older books. They should be read instead of the older books simply because they contain non-white characters, not because they're superior in any way. There's no problem with expanding and allowing children to read these books. Their goal is to entirely replace the children's classic, and you have to ask why. And this it accompanies an obvious trend of the classics being criticized for insensitive content and replaced with modern titles that tend to have a moralistic tone, significantly less richness of language. And these attitudes that are displayed in older books, they may ruffle modern sensitivities, but we don't use that as an excuse to throw out the baby with the bathwater. They should be embraced as opportunities to talk about the past and the idea that attitudes and opinions change over time. But we're being advised to get rid of them entirely.